Hello guys, this is Deathdealer and welcome back to another episode of our survival series here. This is episode 19 and well, I haven't really done anything off camera since the last episode. It isn't actually, it's actually been quite some time since I recorded the last episode. I've been a little bit busy this week, so I've kind of fell behind in my recording quota, to say the least. So yeah. I'm also using my old monitor now, so I can now see if I'm actually recording for once. Instead of being full screen, I'm like, yeah, I don't know if I'm recording or not. Well, now I know, so that's pretty sweet. So, yeah, in today's episode, just need to adjust my volume. I'm playing with headphones now to just something different because I've rearranged a lot of things in my setup and my microphone pick up a lot of other noises, so I'm trying to limit that a bit. But yeah. In today's episode, I want to, make this area look nice and do that little terraforming job I said we would do last time. Yeah, that's the plan of action for today, so let's get straight into it. So I haven't really designed anything for this, so I'm completely clueless as to what to do. I'm thinking of having like a kind of spruce floor. Probably. Yeah, that would probably be the best. Yeah, it has been quite some time since I actually played Minecraft. I haven't really been playing it much these past few days, which is not like me at all. Okay, right. So, we can use this, and we can also use like glowstone for lighting because we can use that. That can be like a good lighting source because we get glowstone from this farm. Pretty good. Yeah. This whole thing with the having a second one, it makes it a lot easier for me to track how long my episodes are. I've been needing something like this for quite some time. Yeah, this should do the job. Now, one thing I normally do when I'm doing something like this is I will replace the blocks below the chests, because that can be quite annoying when you're looking at a nice finished build and you see exposed stone or something like that. So that's always something to try and keep an eye on. But the difficult is trying to place it all without actually looking in the chests. Okay, yeah, that's looking good. And how would this look if we simply do something like this? Because that could work for us. Ah, right. That would probably work, and we can do like stone bricks for the walls, and you know what? Yeah, that's what we'll say. That no stone bricks. Do something else with the walls, which we'll come back to. Yeah. You can see the things through the back. That's not good. We're saying that we're going to need some item frames. So how many do we need? 2, 4, 6. You're in the way, good sir, so you can just disappear. Thank you. Okay, let us run and collect some supplies. Getting a little bit of lag. Not too bad. Should be okay. I do have a lot of things open in my machine currently. Yeah, it's probably because I've got this other monitor going as well. Because I'm watching me play the game and watching the way I record my audio, so I can see the actual sound wave. Yeah, pretty interesting. What did I come here for again? Oh, right, yes, item frames. Right, do we have any? No. Okay, right, we're going to need all of these, and yeah, we're going to need a little bit more sticks. That should do us, I believe. Yeah, I don't know if I said this last episode, but I went to a nice big biome off camera and collected a bunch of packed ice. Because yeah, we're going to be needing it for some of our item transportation systems at some point. I don't know when we'll be building them. We also need to update the map. I haven't actually done it yet. We'll do that once we've done everything everything I've planned to do this episode. Yeah, sounds good. And we're beginning to run on food. Oh, I've got cooked cod. That's okay. Good. But yeah, I have actually been enjoying this new schedule I have going on the channel now. It's added a little bit of spice, because before it was like a little bit all over the place. The only thing I had, well, that was guaranteed to be released on a certain day was the Let's Build series, which we've kind of slowed down on for the moment. It will be coming back. Well, it is still a thing, it's not as frequent. Okay, right. Excellent. Now we need to get something from every chest, just to make it easy to identify. How long ago was it I made one of these? Quite some time, quite possibly. That, and what do witches drop the most? I will put a glass bottle to signify witches. Yeah. Right, so if I'm correct in saying we can't actually do anything with this wall, we can maybe change out the blocks, but we can't go any further back, can we? Okay, maybe we can. No, we can't.
Connection lost.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard that there, but I had some sound come through my side from TeamSpeak. Yeah, just closing that. Yeah, I was in a TeamSpeak chat with some peeps, and yeah, we're no longer chatting. Right, so that's going to be how high? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 blocks high. Okay, right. Walk all around and do this. So this kind of terraforming thing I'm going to be doing, I think I've just got to do that off camera. Probably the easiest way. And do that. Do that. Have a staircase of sorts. That should do it, or we could have had a ladder, but I think a staircase will probably be a bit better. What else? Kind of extend out the floor a bit in these segments. Hey, do I have any cobblestone? No, we don't, because I was just going to, well, if I can get back here, all I was going to do was fill this in, because stone has got to be a part of this design, a kind of smooth stone cobblestone mixture should do the job. That is what a lot of people tend to do. We don't want any of this garbage, even though andesite is quite a pretty block, but we don't need it for this. Right, cobblestone, we need a bit of that. Fireworks, please. Just to kind of speed up this process. There we go. And here we are, right. So, I think, well, we'll just go with cobblestone for now. We shouldn't need anything else. Cobble, no, that's just slabs. We need to get it from the bulk storage area. Yeah, we really need to do something with this base. We don't really do much with it. Right, that should do us, I think. Oh yes, of course. Right, when was it we hit 1,000 subscribers? That's right, we hit 1,000 subscribers a few days ago now. Must have been, say, I think it's the 12th or 13th. So we'll come and do that at the end of the episode, just to make, well, I actually clearly forgot there. Yes, we're over 1,000 subscribers now, which is pretty awesome, I must say. 1,000 people from all over the world are subscribe to us. It's pretty nice. Yeah, it really is. Okay, right. Sleep. This is going to be, well, it should be quite easy to do a little bit of terraforming with this. Okay. So say something like that. And that. And, well, we're just kind of going with random patterns. That's the way this normally kind of works. Right. Yeah, it looks about right. And we'll just... No, because that'll look like something quite rude. No. And since this is happening, we'll kind of do a bit in here. No, oh, damn it, no. Not like that. That's not good. Right, where did that item frame go? I'm just trying to think. It probably item elevated its way up to the top of this little thing. No? Okay, I'll sort that in just a moment. Strange. Right, well, this is the room. I'm going to deal with the... Well, just place down some torches for now. I'm going to deal with all the lighting and stuff. And when and we'll do the little bit of terraforming that we'll have to do as well. And when I come back, hopefully we'll have something that looks kind of complete. Okay guys, so I done that terraforming and I finished off all that stuff I said I would off camera. And I've also updated our little milestone haul here with our 1000 subscriber section. So yeah, we reached 1000 subscribers like last week by the time you guys see this. So yeah, and well, I filled it in there and I filled in all the details in the book just to keep track. I have filled that out incorrectly, haven't I? Let's use this for a reference, yes. We don't have any dedicated item this time, but I don't really care about that. Right, so remember the number 141,000. Fill this out. Total view count. And it was 141,000. There we go. And sign it. 1,000 subs, sign and close, and place it in the chest. Okay, so that all done and sorted. Pretty good. Yeah, we're filling up this room with our milestones pretty quick. Now we need to get 2,500 subscribers for our next milestone. Yes, so that should happen hopefully pretty soon. But yeah, let's go and take a look at what I done off camera. So I done all the terraforming bits and pieces, which you can see some of it over there, just so you can see some of the hill I made. And there you go, it looks natural. Natural indeed, apart from all the torches and stuff. And this is a little entrance area. Of course, we will be extending the path out this way, going towards spawn, well, natural spawn that is. And let's sleep while we're here. As you can see there, I implemented a switch which will turn the mob farm on and off. All I did was run redstone wire into that little comparator, that little redstone clock there. Yeah, I made a little entranceway here. It's not pretty, but it does the job for us. And mixed in some cobblestone and stone. So now let's clear out this space now too. Yeah, so we have another project and this one will finish. Now off camera I'm going to do a lot of AFKing because obviously I'm going to be using a lot of these resources, like the gunpowder for example, since I go through a hell of a lot of firework rockets and they are a vital component in making them. So yeah, and of course the bones and stuff, because well, bones for like some of my terraforming projects, I like to use bone meal to get tall grass and all that stuff. And everything else like the rotten flesh for example, we can use that for trading with villagers at some point in time. Yeah, and I guess we can put that back in there. Perfect, and that is this project all sorted. Now let's pick up our shulker boxes. These things are so useful. Put that in there too. And last but not least, there we have it. That is this all done and dusted. Pretty good, right? Yeah. But anyways guys, I'm afraid that is it for this episode. So as always, if you like this episode, please make sure to hit that like button. And if you really enjoyed it and you want to see more, make sure to subscribe. Thank you for watching. And as always, I'll see you guys next time.